Van Dam or JeanClaude Van Dam?
No, it's JeanClaude Van Dam.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us again on this channel. Today we're back with another heartfelt tribute video and honoring some of the well-known actors who sadly passed away. We'll also take a moment to remember other stars we've recently lost. These legends made incredible contribution to their craft and will be deeply missed. Our thoughts and condolences go out. To theirs families and friends, rest in peace. Before we start, please support our channel by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Thank you.
Tika Nelson, born on May 18, 1960, was an American singer-songwriter and the younger sister of music icon Prince. Raised in Minneapolis, Nelson showed a passion for music from an early age, inspired by the musical talent that ran in her family. She pursued her own career in the industry, releasing several albums throughout her life, including Royal Blue, 1988, and A Brand New Me, 2008. Known for her soulful voice and expressive lyrics, Nelson's work explored themes of love, self-discovery, and spirituality, resonating deeply with her fans. Though often in the shadow of her famous brother, Tika forged her unique path, performing in live shows and occasionally collaborating with other artists. After Prince's death in 2016, she became a key figure in managing his legacy, honoring his memory through her music and personal tributes. Tika Nelson passed away at North Memorial Hospital in Robbinsdale, Minnesota, on November 4, 2024, at the age of 64, leaving behind a heartfelt legacy. Her contributions to music and dedication to preserving her family's artistic heritage continue to inspire fans and loved ones worldwide. Jonathan Hayes, born on April 1, 1929, was an American actor and producer known for his work in low-budget B-movies, particularly in the 1950s and 1960s. Hayes began his career with small roles in films before catching the eye of cult filmmaker Roger Corman. He became one of Corman's regulars, appearing in memorable films such as It Conquered the World, 1956, and The Terror, 1963. His most notable role was as Seymour Krelborn in the dark comedy The Little Shop of Horrors, 1960, where he played a clumsy florist who discovers a carnivorous plant, a character that became iconic over the years. Aside from acting, Hayes occasionally worked behind the scenes as a producer and writer. He contributed to the cult status of several films within the horror comedy genre, which later inspired remakes and adaptations. Jonathan Hayes passed away at his home in Los Angeles on November 2, 2024, at the age of 95. His legacy as a pioneer in low-budget, imaginative filmmaking remains influential, celebrated by fans of classic horror and campy cinema. Quincy Jones, born on March 14, 1933, was an American record producer, composer, arranger, and musician whose extraordinary career shaped the music industry for decades. Known as a multi-genre visionary, he worked with legendary artists like Frank Sinatra, Ray Charles, and, most notably, Michael Jackson, producing iconic albums such as Off the Wall, Thriller, and Bad. These albums broke records worldwide, with Thriller remaining the best-selling album of all time. Jones's influence extended beyond pop. He was instrumental in jazz, soul, and film scoring, with works on films like The Color Purple and In the Heat of the Night. Throughout his career, he earned 28 Grammy Awards from over 80 nominations and numerous accolades, marking him as one of the most celebrated figures in music history. In later years, Jones devoted time to mentoring young artists and promoting social issues. Quincy Jones passed away peacefully on November 3, 2024, at his home in the Bel Air neighborhood of Los Angeles at the age of 91. His legacy remains deeply embedded in the fabric of modern music, influencing countless generations. Janie Godley was a celebrated Scottish stand-up comedian, actress, and writer, known for her sharp wit, fearless humor, and memorable presence in the Scottish comedy scene. Born on January 20th, 1961, in Glasgow, Godley had a challenging upbringing, yet she channeled her experiences into comedy, often addressing tough topics with humor and authenticity. She became a prominent figure in Scottish stand-up, acclaimed for her honesty, tackling personal and social issues in a way that resonated deeply with audiences. Beyond stand-up, Godley gained a large online following during the COVID-19 pandemic with her dubbed videos of Scottish political briefings, which went viral for their humorous and relatable take on current events. Her reach extended into writing, where she authored the award-winning memoir Handstands in the Dark, detailing her life story with candid insight. Janie Godley passed away on 2 November 2024, aged 63, after a battle with cancer. Her legacy lives on through her powerful influence on Scottish comedy, inspiring fans and fellow comedians with her courage and humor. Alan Rachins, born on October 3, 1942, was an American actor known for his memorable roles in both television and film. Rachins first gained prominence with his portrayal of Douglas Brackman Jr., the ambitious law firm partner in the hit series L.A. Law, which aired from 1986 to 1994. His performance earned him critical acclaim, along with multiple award nominations. Rachins' nuanced portrayal of complex, often flawed characters became a hallmark of his career. Following L.A. Law, he continued to captivate audiences as Larry Finkelstein, the quirky and lovable father in the sitcom Dharma and Greg. His role brought a new dimension to his career, showcasing his comedic timing and versatility. Apart from acting, Rachins was also a writer and director, demonstrating a wide range of creative talents in the industry. In his later years, he took on guest roles in series like Bones and Rizzoli and Isles. Alan Rachins passed away from heart failure at the Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles on November 2, 2024, at the age of 82. He is remembered for his profound impact on television and his contributions to the arts. Tom Jarle was an acclaimed American television news reporter and correspondent, known for his extensive work with ABC News. Jarle began his career as a local reporter before joining ABC in 1964, where he quickly became a respected figure in broadcast journalism. He covered numerous pivotal events, from civil rights movements to the Vietnam War, bringing a steady and reliable voice to American audiences. In the 1970s, Jarle became a co-anchor on 2020, ABC's investigative news program, where he gained acclaim for his investigative skills. Over the years, he received several awards, including Peabody and Emmy Awards, for his compelling reports, which delved into topics like political corruption, environmental issues, and social justice. His work often highlighted underreported issues and brought significant attention to injustices. Tom Jarle retired in 2002 after nearly 4 decades of dedicated reporting. He passed away from related complications at a care facility in Annapolis, Maryland, on October 24, 2024, at the age of 89. Leaving behind a legacy of integrity and impact in journalism, remembered for his dedication to truth and ethical reporting. Nadiakatus, born on November 2, 1924, in British Honduras, was a British actress and singer known for her distinctive voice and impactful performances. She moved to England in the 1950s, where her career in the arts flourished. Katus became widely recognized for her acting roles in British television and film, appearing in series such as Dixon of Doc Green and Z Cars. Her work on stage was also celebrated, as she brought an authenticity and presence that captivated audiences. Beyond acting, Katus was a talented folk singer and songwriter, with her music addressing themes of social justice, identity, and her Caribbean heritage. Her song, Long Time Boy, became particularly popular, and she was known to collaborate with artists like Julie Felix and Robin Hall. Nadiakatus was also an advocate for civil rights and used her platform to champion causes for equality. She passed away in London on 29 October 2024 at the age of 99, leaving behind a legacy as a pioneering figure in British entertainment and an influential voice for representation and justice. Paul Deano, born on May 17, 1958, in Chingford, England, was an influential English singer best known as the original lead vocalist of the heavy metal band Iron Maiden. He joined the band in 1978, lending his gritty, punk-inspired vocals to their first two albums, Iron Maiden, 1980, and Killers, 1981, which became essential in defining the early British heavy metal scene. Deano's powerful voice and raw stage presence helped Iron Maiden gain a dedicated following and established him as a prominent figure in metal music. After parting ways with Iron Maiden in 1981, Deano pursued various solo projects and fronted bands like Gogmagog and Battlezone, continuing his musical journey with a distinct style. Despite facing health and legal challenges in later years, he remained passionate about music and connected with fans through his energetic performances. Paul Deano passed away at his Salisbury home on 21 October 2024 at the age of 66, leaving a legacy as a pioneering voice in heavy metal and a key influence on generations of metal singers worldwide. Gina Roland was a celebrated American actress renowned for her intense, deeply emotional performances. Known for her collaborations with her husband, filmmaker John Cassavetes, Roland starred in groundbreaking films such as A Woman Under the Influence, 1974, and Gloria, 1980. Her work with Cassavetes was a pioneering force in independent cinema, earning her multiple accolades, including 2 Golden Globe Awards and multiple Emmy Awards for her television roles. Roland's ability to portray complex characters with raw authenticity won her critical acclaim throughout her career. Beyond her films with Cassavetes, she appeared in popular projects like The Notebook, 2004, where she played an elderly woman with Alzheimer's, a role that connected her with a new generation of fans. Roland's performances were celebrated for their depth, earning her a 2015 Honorary Academy Award for her lifetime achievements in film. Gina Roland passed away from complications of Alzheimer's disease at her home in Indian Wells, California, at the age of 94, leaving behind a legacy as one of the most influential actresses of her generation, forever cherished for her contributions to film and television. Greg Keane was an influential American rock musician, singer, and songwriter known for his catchy pop-rock hits during the 1980s. He gained prominence as the frontman of the Greg Keane Band, which was instrumental in shaping the power pop sound. His band released memorable tracks like the breakup song They Don't Write 'Em in 1981 and Jeopardy in 1983, the latter becoming a top 10 hit on the Billboard Hot 100. Keane's music was known for its melodic hooks, energetic guitar riffs, and clever lyrics, earning him a strong following. Beyond music, Keane expanded his talents into writing, authoring novels and short stories with a focus on horror and mystery genres. He also found success as a radio personality in San Jose, California, where he hosted a popular morning show for several years, endearing him to audiences beyond music. Greg Keane passed away from complications of Alzheimer's disease in the San Francisco Bay Area at the age of 75, leaving behind a lasting legacy in rock music and pop culture, celebrated for his multifaceted contributions and enduring hits. Alain Delon, a legendary French actor, was celebrated for his intense performances and charismatic presence on screen. Born on November 8, 1935, in Sceaux, France, DeLong became one of the most prominent actors of European cinema, especially during the 1960s and 1970s. His breakthrough came with Plan Soleil, 1960, where his portrayal of Tom Ripley drew international attention. He continued to captivate audiences in films like Le Samouraï, 1967, and La Piscine, 1969, building a reputation for complex, brooding characters. DeLong's career spanned more than 5 decades, and he worked with acclaimed directors such as Luchino Visconti and Jean-Pierre Melville. His collaborations with Melville, particularly in crime dramas, solidified his image as an icon of French film noir. DeLong also produced films and directed, further contributing to his cinematic legacy. In his later years, DeLong struggled with health issues. He passed away peacefully. On 18th August 2024 at his home in Douchy, surrounded by family members, at the age of 88. Remembered as a cinematic legend, DeLong's impact on global cinema endures, inspiring generations of actors and film lovers. Today, breaking news. Recently, rumors surfaced claiming that JeanClaude Van Dam, the famous Belgian action star, had passed away, causing concern among his fans worldwide. Known for his dynamic martial arts skills and action-packed filmography, Van Dam, nicknamed the Muscles from Brussels, has been a beloved figure in Hollywood for decades. Fortunately, these rumors are false. Van Dam is alive and well, continuing to be active in his career and occasionally sharing updates with fans on social media. Death rumors about celebrities like Van Dam often spread quickly but are typically unfounded. JeanClaude Van Dam's career took off in the late 1980s with films like Bloodsport, 1988, and Kickboxer, 1989, which showcased his athleticism, impressive martial arts expertise, and on-screen charisma. These films established him as one of the top action stars of his era, rivaling figures like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone. He continued his success into the 1990s with popular movies such as Universal Soldier, 1992, Time Cop, 1994, and Sudden Death, 1995, becoming iconic for his high-kicking, action-driven roles. Throughout his career, Van Dam has faced personal challenges, including struggles with addiction, but he made a strong comeback in the 2000s. His performance in JCVD 2008, a semi-autobiographical film, received critical acclaim, showing his depth as an actor. Van Dam remains an enduring figure in the entertainment world, admired for his resilience, versatility, and dedication to martial arts and cinema.